talk about why your Wix website will feel so slow and what you could do to fix it. So let's talk about where the wait will come from. Wix will load a lot of code on every page, a lot of it you can't control, like the server. Similar to Shopify, they control a lot of that stuff. Now, images you definitely can control. We'll get into some of the ways to optimize these in the next slide. Apps, you want to cut these down as much as you can, especially ones that you're not using. And then any custom code, you want to be careful about how you're using this on the site. So let's talk about what you can control. First, images. You want to make sure that you're serving these in Google's preferred format, which is WebP or AVIF. Now, these are called next-gen formats, and they're 300-400% faster than JPEGs and PNGs, which is why Google prefers that you use them. You want to make sure that any apps that you're not using, you get rid of or swap out for lightweight alternative apps. There are a dozen Contact 4 plugins you could use. If you have a slow one, make sure that you swap it out for something light. We also want to make sure that you don't have any animations or video background. These are good to have on regular websites for performance, but Wix websites, especially where you can't customize as much, you want to make sure that you're limiting these as much as you can. Now, you want to use system fonts as much as possible. Third-party fonts like Google Fonts will slow things down significantly. Now, let's talk about some of the things that you can't control. Your server, you cannot control that. No server caching. You can't switch to a new server like you can with a WordPress website. And Wix can only get so fast. Now, usually on Google's PageSpeed Insights desk, we find that ceiling, even for a well-optimized site, around 80% plus on mobile and 90% plus on desktop. Now, you want to make sure that you're passing Core Web Vitals. Wix usually passes Core Web Vitals for the majority of mobile websites. Desktop, usually we find, are failing most of the time, whereas with other platforms, it's reversed. Most platforms are failing on mobile, but passing on desktop. So most visitors are on mobile, which is one of the benefits to actually being on Wix and passing Core Web Vitals there. Now, if you need any help fixing your Wix website speed and fixing that slowness that comes with it, head over to pagespeedmatters.com and request a free audit. We've been around for 6 years. We've done over 1,500 speed optimizations. We'd be happy to help you. Thanks for watching.